Hey there, everybody! Welcome to our show today, where we're going to try something a little different. So today, we're going to give those adorable little munchkins a voice. We're diving deep into the minds of babies to uncover 18 things they wish they could tell their parents. Get ready for some serious awe moments because, trust me, these messages are going to melt your heart. Here are 18 heartfelt messages your baby would love to share. You know that feeling you get when you hear a song you love? That's kind of what it's like for a baby when they hear their parents' voices. Whether you're reading a bedtime story, singing a lullaby, even if you can't carry a tune, trust me, they don't care. Or just chatting about your day, your voice is music to their little ears. It's like a soothing balm that calms their anxieties and lets them know everything is right in their world. You're creating a beautiful symphony of love and connection that your baby will cherish forever. Have you ever locked eyes with someone and felt an instant connection? That's the power of eye contact, and it's even more magical for babies. When you gaze into your baby's eyes, you're not just looking at them, you're truly seeing them. You're acknowledging their presence, their feelings, their very essence. It's like saying, "You matter, little one, I see you and I'm here for you." Those moments of eye contact create a powerful bond between you and your baby. It helps them develop a sense of self and learn about emotions. You'll be amazed by the depth of emotion you can convey with just a look. Okay, let's be real. Babies can cry. Sometimes it feels like they've got a direct line to a waterworks factory, right? But here's the thing. Crying is a baby's way of communicating. It's their way of saying, "Hey, I need something. I'm hungry, I'm tired, I need a diaper change, or maybe I just want to cuddle." Now, I know it can be overwhelming when your little one is wailing at the top of their lungs, but try to remember that they're not doing it to drive you crazy, though it might feel like it sometimes. They're simply trying to tell you something is wrong. So, when your baby cries, respond quickly and lovingly. Pick them up, soothe them, and let them know you're there for them. It tells them they're safe, loved, and not alone in this big wide world. Remember that feeling of being wrapped in a warm, cozy blanket on a chilly day? That's what it's like for a baby when you hold them close. Skin-to-skin contact is like magic for babies. It helps regulate their temperature, calms their nervous system, and releases those feel-good hormones that make them feel safe and secure. Hold them close, rock them gently, and let them feel the beat of your heart against theirs. It's a powerful way to bond with your baby and create a sense of deep connection that will last a lifetime. You might think your baby is just zoning out when they're staring intently at something, but trust me, their little brains are working overtime. They're like tiny scientists, constantly observing, absorbing, and processing information about the world around them. Every sight, every sound, every smell is a brand new experience for them, and they're soaking it all up like little sponges. They're learning, they're growing, and they're building the foundation for all the amazing things they'll do in the future. Imagine being plunked down in a whole new world, a world full of strange sights, sounds, smells, and textures. That's what it's like for a baby every single day. It's a constant adventure, but it can also be a little overwhelming at times. So, when your baby encounters something new, approach it with a sense of gentle curiosity and encouragement. Let them explore at their own pace and be there to offer comfort and reassurance if they seem scared or unsure. With your love and support, they'll learn to embrace new experiences with confidence and wonder. Long before babies understand the meaning of words, they understand the language of emotions. They're like little emotional sponges, soaking up the vibes of everyone around them. So when you're feeling stressed, anxious, or frustrated, your baby can sense it. And when you're feeling happy, calm, and loving, they feel that too. Your baby might not understand your words, but they understand the language of your heart. I know, spontaneity is fun. But for babies, routine is king or queen. It's like having a roadmap for their day, and it helps them feel safe, secure, and in control. When babies know what to expect, when they'll eat, when they'll sleep, when they'll have playtime, it reduces their anxiety and helps them regulate their emotions. So, try to establish consistent routines for your baby, even if it's just for the basics like feeding and sleeping. It can make a world of difference in their little lives. Remember that time you tried to learn a new skill? like riding a bike, playing an instrument, or maybe even just parallel parking? It probably took a little time, patience, and maybe a few bumps and bruises along the way, right? Well, it's the same for babies. Learning to roll over, sit up, crawl, walk. These are all major milestones that take time, effort, and a whole lot of practice. Encourage their efforts, celebrate their successes, and offer comfort and support when they stumble. Remember, every baby develops at their own pace, and there's no need to rush the process. Okay, I'll admit it. Tummy time doesn't always look like the most fun activity. In fact, it can sometimes look like a tiny human wrestling match with the floor. But trust me, it's crucial for your baby's development. Tummy time helps strengthen your baby's neck, back, and core muscles, which are essential for all those exciting milestones like rolling over, sitting up, and eventually crawling and walking. Start with short sessions and gradually increase the time as they get stronger. And remember, a little encouragement and a few silly faces can go a long way. We've all been there, those days when you just feel like curling up in a ball and crying for no apparent reason. Well, babies have those days too. Sometimes babies cry because they're hungry, tired, or need a diaper change. But other times, they cry simply because they're overwhelmed, overstimulated, or just need to release some pent-up energy. So if you've checked all the usual suspects, feeding, diaper, sleep, and your baby is still fussy, don't stress. Just offer them comfort, love, and a safe space to ride out the wave of emotions. Laughter is the best medicine, right? Well, it's also the best lullaby, the best playtime activity, and the best way to bond with your baby. Babies are drawn to laughter like moths to a flame, so don't be afraid to be silly with your little one. Make funny faces, sing silly songs, and embrace those moments of spontaneous laughter. You'll be amazed at how quickly it can turn a fussy baby into a giggling, happy one. For babies, the world is one giant sensory playground, and they're eager to explore it all. With their hands, their mouths, and every other part of their body they can get their little mitts on. Touch is essential for a baby's development. It helps them learn about different textures, shapes, and temperatures. It stimulates their senses and helps them make connections between the world around them and their own bodies. So, encourage your baby's sense of touch by providing them with a variety of safe and stimulating objects to explore. Think textured toys, soft blankets, and even just the feel of your own skin. Remember those emotional sponges we talked about earlier? Well, they're always on high alert, especially when it comes to their caregivers' emotions. Babies are incredibly intuitive, and they can pick up on your stress, anxiety, and frustration like little emotional radar detectors. So, if you're feeling overwhelmed, take a moment to center yourself before interacting with your baby. Take a few deep breaths, listen to some calming music, or do whatever helps you de-stress. Your baby will thank you for it, and you'll probably feel better too. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to get caught up in the hustle and bustle and feel like you're constantly short on time. But when it comes to spending time with your baby, remember that quality trumps quantity every single time. Even just a few minutes of focused, undivided attention can do wonders for your baby's development and strengthen your bond. So put down your phone, turn off the TV, and just be present with your little one. Engage with them, talk to them, sing to them, read to them, whatever brings you both joy. Those moments of connection are priceless, and they'll cherish them long after they've grown up. Let's face it, babies can be demanding little creatures. They cry, they fuss, they spit up at the most inopportune times. But here's the thing, they're not doing it to drive you crazy, though it might feel like it sometimes. They're simply trying to communicate their needs in the only way they know how. So try to approach those challenging moments with patience, understanding, and a sense of humor. Remember, you're both on the same team, and with a little teamwork, you'll get through it together. Imagine learning to walk for the first time. It's a pretty big deal, right? Now imagine doing it without any cheers, applause, or words of encouragement. For babies, every little milestone, from rolling over to taking their first steps, is a cause for celebration. They thrive on positive reinforcement, and it gives them the confidence to keep trying, keep exploring, and keep reaching for new heights, or at least new crawling distances. So, be your baby's biggest cheerleader. Offer them praise, encouragement, and lots of love. Babies might not be able to utter those three little words just yet, but their love is expressed in countless other ways. Through their snuggles, their smiles, their coos, and the way their eyes light up when they see your face. It's a love that's pure, unconditional, and utterly heartwarming. So soak up all that baby love because it's one of the most precious gifts in the world. And remember, even when they're older and can finally say I love you, it won't be any more meaningful than those early expressions of love they shared with you from the very beginning. Well, there you have it, folks. 18 things babies wish they could say to their parents. I told you it would be heartwarming. Remember, every baby is unique, and they all have their own special way of communicating. By tuning in, paying attention, and responding with love and understanding, you'll build a bond with your little one that's unbreakable. Thanks for joining me on this adorable adventure. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with all the amazing parents and caregivers out there. And until next time, keep on laughing, keep on loving, and keep on cherishing those precious moments with your little ones. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share for more insights on parenting and baby care.